Okay, welcome to lesson 66 of 4th grade. And if you want to just take a look at 65 before you start lesson 66, lesson 65 is where we started to learn about decimeters and centimeters and millimeters. So if you want to go back over that real quick, refresh your memory before you do this lesson, that would be good. And you also need a centimeter ruler for this lesson portion, not for the instruction portion, but for the lesson portion. That would be beneficial for you. Okay? All right. Lesson 66 is called Reading a Centimeter Scale. So, we learned before that there was 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, 10 centimeters in 1 decimeter, and 10 decimeters in 1 meter, which is really nice, the metric system. Just 10, 10, 10. Okay? It says, in this lesson, we'll measure objects using centimeter ruler. Centimeter rulers are often 30 centimeters long and are divided into millimeters on top and the centimeters on another side. So millimeters on one side and centimeters on another side. Each millimeter is 1/10 of a centimeter. And here we show part of a centimeter ruler. So it has 1 centimeter to 10 centimeters. In lesson 65, we learned to write length as decimal parts of a meter. For example, 15 centimeters can be written as 15 centimeters, so 0.15 centimeters, or 0.15 meters, or just 15 centimeters. Okay? To show the units as centimeters rather than meters, we can write centimeters without a decimal point, which looks like that. But if you want to write 0.15 meters, that's how that would look. If you want to write centimeters, then that's how that would look. Okay, how we write a particular length depends on whether we use millimeters, centimeters, or meters as your unit of measure. This segment is 15 millimeters long. So right here, so you have your ruler, right? Millimeters are on one side, centimeters are on another side. So this measurement equals 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it lines up right here. That's where it stops. So this is 15 millimeters. Okay, but this is the same thing, so what is it in centimeters? Well, we have one whole one, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's separated into 10 different ticks. So 5, so a half between 1 and 2 is half, so that's 0.5. So it's 15 millimeters, not meters, and this one is 1.5, half, centimeters. So do you see how all it changed was a decimal point right here? We'll have to do a little pattern. You have to look for that pattern later on. Okay, then it says, if you want to turn the page to 334, it says the segment is also 1.5 centimeters long. The tick marks on the centimeter scale divide each centimeter into 10 equal lengths that are 1/10, because there's 10 different spots, so 1/10 of a centimeter. The end of the segment is 5 lengths past the 1 centimeter tick mark, right? So it's 1.5, because it's 5 tick marks past. So now we're going to write the length of this segment. Do you see the millimeter and the little centimeter ruler to your right of example 1? It says write the length of this segment as a number of millimeters and as a number of centimeters. So that one is right. Did we get that one? Oh yes, we're going to erase this and get another measurement. And it looks like it goes to here. So what does that look like? Let's count it. As a number of millimeters, okay? So 10, 20, let's see how far it goes. Looks like it goes up to here. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now it's 24 millimeters. So what is it in centimeters? Well, there's 1, there's 2, 2 point what? 0.1234. 4 tick marks past the 2, 2.4. Do you see how this was 24 millimeters and this is 2.4 centimeters? Do you see how we put the decimal place right there? It's a pattern, okay? So what do you think if I put 36 millimeters? How many centimeters would this be, you think, with that pattern? 36, 3.6. See the pattern? Okay. Then it says, just as tenths of a centimeter can be written as a decimal number, so can tenths on a number line. So here we show our number line. Let's erase this so we don't get confused. Get rid of our centimeter and our millimeter ruler. Maybe I should find something besides my dish towel. Okay. So this is our number line. Right here, 0 to 3. And it says, here we show a number line with the distance between whole numbers divided into tenths. So the distance between each whole number, 1, 2, 3, are 10 different tick marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between each whole number, it's 10 different tick marks, okay? And it says we show the decimal numbers represented by some points on the number line. We have a point here, point here, point here, and point here. It says, oh, so now we're going to see it. See if we can get it. So this is less than 1. So it's not a whole number, right? Because we have a decimal point. We have 1, tenths, hundreds, thousands. So this is less than 1, so it's going to be less than 1. There's no whole number here. So let's count our tick marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know it's 0.06 or 6. I think not a 0 here. I think it's just 0.6 because there's just 6 tick marks. How about this one right here? Well, it's past the 1, so I know it's, I'm going to put 0.6 here. So I know this is 1 point something. 1 point what? 1.12. 2. 1.2. What's this one? Well, it's past the 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1.9. What's the last one? Well, it's past the 2, so I know it's 2 point something. 2.123. Get it? So each whole number is marked into 10 spots, 10 different segments, and wherever this lines up, then you count it, and it's a whole number, and then your decimal number. How about this one? This says from a 3 to a 4, so I know it's past 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know it's 3.7. Okay? All right, that's the last example. So you should do your practice set and see if you can measure the width of your paper. I think it's the length of your math book. And remember, width and length. See, this is your math book. Math. The length, length is how long something is. How long something is, length. Width is how much wide it is. How wide it is, okay? All right,